certain games engage you to an extent where when you finish one, you immediately run looking for a sequel. And I personally really enjoy it where the sequel is better than the first game. Somehow adventure games fare better in this area than movies, for example. How many times have we seen an excellent movie and then somebody made a sequel and it's like, ugh, why did they have to do this? Well, with adventure games, it's usually the other way around. The first game is usually pretty good, and then the next one is amazing, and if there's a third one, it's even better. And that was the case with Buried in Time. Huge difference between the first and the second games, although they were both great in terms of the story. Such was the case with the Myst series, and such is the case with the two Empress of the Deep games that are out so far. I think I have to believe that as the programmers were finishing the first one, they already had the sequel in mind because of how the first game ends. It's very clearly preset for a sequel. And it's a great storyline. It's one of those where the main character wakes up somewhere. She has no idea who she is. She has no idea what she's supposed to do, and she sort of has to make it up as she goes. Eventually she does get some guidance, but again, and this is where it reminded me of Myst a little bit, she gets guidance from two different sources, and all through the game you have to kind of wonder who to trust. The first game is a little bit more basic, as it often happens at the start of the series, but still a good adventure, really expansive map on that one, and really makes it possible for you to sort of figure out where you need to be and where you are with the respective of major locations. Lots of fun there. Some good puzzles. Some of them are a little bit too straightforward, but not bad overall. The second game I really enjoyed. Again, I'm a sucker for really beautiful graphics, really beautiful visuals and music, and the second Empress of the Deep game, The Son of the Blue Whale, has those in spades. It has a lot of that nesting in the storyline, where you have the major storyline, you have multiple missions, and again, the major character, the Empress Anna, keeps kind of getting two different sets of information as to what she's supposed to be doing, and again, you sort of have to figure out what exactly is going on. It is structured a little bit differently. The first game all happens in the same world with just multiple different locations and buildings. The second one has a major core, but also has 4 different destinations that you have to go into. If you get the Platinum Edition, which I do recommend, you get an additional sub-game within the game, an additional mission that you have to complete, and you get a kind of a fun little a game, the Match the 3 game. If you're a Bejeweled fan, you would like that after you have finished the adventure game, so you can always hop back in and sort of compete against yourself, rake up the scores and stuff like that. Good, kind of a good little brain-resting Match 3 game. So Empress of the Deep, get the duo, beautiful, fun to play, very enjoyable, and I'm kind of hoping that they will make the third one in the series, or that the same programmers are hopefully working on another series of games, because certainly they did a very good job. Until we see each other again, this is Maria K., Ms. Review Central. Bye!